Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Acara kami menyediakan banyak bahasa. Silakan lihat suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Our dream is to spread the message that there is a moral parity between humans and non-human animals, and that all living beings are deserving of compassion and are to be treated with non-violence and non-cruelty.
Reverend William Melton, Vegan, Fostering Spiritual Growth and Veganism, Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Vegan, 'cause we don't pick on small or any size.
Kind-hearted viewers, when you travel in Libya, the citizens will greet you with Assalamu alaikum. It means peace be upon you in Arabic. I am Pakiza. The generous people of Libya pray that love, wisdom, and harmony fill your days. May Allah's light shine upon you always. We are delighted you're joining us today in meeting the compassionate visionary Reverend William Melton from the United States, an ordained interfaith minister who also provides chaplaincy services for animal people. As we go through our existence, a tapestry woven with thoughts, words, and actions, many questions will arise. Are we living fully? Is the life we live generating peace and fulfillment for all beings? Such a quest led Reverend Melton to find that the spirituality, when further reinforced and enhanced by a vegan lifestyle, is the key to a world of peace and harmony. It may come as a surprise to know that Reverend Melton led an illustrious career as a business lawyer prior to the defining moments that reoriented his life. Let us hear how his journey began.
I was a lawyer for 35 years, and I decided that I did not want to be a lawyer anymore. So I went to Interfaith Seminary for 2 years, became an ordained minister, and am now an ordained minister and animal chaplain. I have always been interested in different cultures in different countries and the way that people live and they do things differently. And when I graduated from law school, I joined a law firm that had an international business department, and I became part of that department. And that led me to becoming the international general counsel for several different technology and computer companies. It gave me the opportunity to live in 7 different countries.
Reverend Melton was then a brilliant and promising young lawyer in an eminent law firm. But in spite of the extensive travels, prestige, and perks afforded by his career, he began questioning early on if being a lawyer was really what he wanted for his life.
It actually started in my first year as a lawyer. I remember sitting in my office late at night working and billing hours, and that's what young lawyers did in large law firms. And I asked myself the question, is that what I really want to do with the rest of my life? And unfortunately, it took me 30 years to determine that the answer is no. That's not what I want to do with the rest of my life.
In 1997, upon marrying Victoria Moran, a prominent vegan advocate, author, speaker, and radio host, Reverend Melton chose the peacemaking vegan diet.
So I've been a vegan over 20 years, and this is when I really started thinking about what humans are doing to animals, to non-human animals. And I had never thought about this before. I just ate meat. I never even thought about what I was eating, that it had been a living being. And I never thought of myself as slaughtering and eating another living being. But being married to Victoria, I watched various documentaries and I became involved in vegan and animal rights activities. And I became more concerned about what we humans do to the non-human animal world.
Several documentaries about meat consumption and animal people farming available today inform us about their impact on humans' health, the environment, and the unjust suffering inflicted upon the animal people. A Prayer for Compassion, the film co-produced by his wife Victoria Moran, dared, however, to chart new territories. The film ventured the question, what do scriptures from various religions establish as the relationship humans are to maintain with animal people? Could a cognitive disconnect expressed in many faiths actually cause upheavals in health, the environment, and society?
This film just directly takes a look at major religions, and obviously compassion is a fundamental aspect of all major religions. Yet, this film asked the question, why is this compassion not extended to non-human animals? And as a result of that, I woke up one morning and I decided to quit my law practice. And I enrolled in the One Spirit Interfaith Seminary. It was a 2-year program. I completed the program and then became ordained as an interfaith minister. And that led to the formation of the Compassion Consortium, together with Victoria, Reverend Sarah Bowen, and Reverend Erica Allison.
Take the first step toward heaven. Turn vegan.
Intelligent viewers, we will take a short stroll to bask and recharge in the sun, sights and sounds of summer. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Joyful viewers, welcome back to our show, Reverend William Melton, Vegan, Fostering Spiritual Growth and Veganism, Part 1 of 2. In the noble vision implemented at the Compassion Consortium, everyone is a friend, everyone is a teacher. As such, Reverend Melton attributes much merit to the profound learning he derived from 2 family members, Forbes, a dog person, and Thunder, a pigeon person.
Forbes is a rescue dog. He's been with us for 9 years. We named him Forbes because he's one of the best 500 dogs in the world. And that's a Forbes magazine joke, because Forbes magazine always names the 500 richest people in the world every year. But Forbes is one of the best 500 dogs in our mind. And then Thunder, we call him Thunder the Wonder Pigeon. He is a rescue pigeon. He can only see out of one eye and he cannot fly. So he's lived with us for 4 years now. And he's just part of the family. And one thing about Thunder is he loves to sit on my knee at nighttime when we're maybe like watching TV, and he'll sit on my knee and I will share Reiki with him. And I can always tell when I've made a strong connection, because he'll quit turning around and quit cooing and quit pecking, and he'll just stand on one leg and stare at me. And he will do that for 30, 40 minutes, for as long as I share Reiki with him.
The Compassion Consortium is a non-sectarian and interfaith religious center. We asked Reverend Melton how this all-inclusive community answers the need for peaceful and harmonious cohabitation. He informs us of his dreams for the Compassion Consortium.
At the Compassion Consortium, we have a monthly service on the 4th Sunday of every month, and we have other events. So our mission is expressed in our tenets of agreement that is on our website. And you can easily find that. This is a statement of our dreams for the Compassion Consortium. But in the short form, our dream is to spread the message that there is a moral parity between humans and non-human animals, and that all living beings are deserving of compassion and are to be treated with non-violence and non-cruelty.
Reverend Melton goes on to explain that his vision extends beyond a strictly vegan community.
We stress the importance of compassion for all beings, human and non-human. So we don't reject or chase away non-vegans who are curious about what we're about or who want to learn about veganism or animals. And I must always remind myself that for 46 years, I was a carnivore. And so I am in no position to judge or criticize people who are still living that lifestyle, because becoming a vegan usually is a journey. It's a process. It usually doesn't happen overnight. So we welcome flexitarians, we welcome reducitarians, we welcome people who do meatless Mondays, because at the end of the day, what we are about is reducing and hopefully someday totally eliminating the suffering of animals. And all of this helps. All of this helps in that process. And so we welcome everybody who wants to learn and everybody who wants to hear our views of what the relationship between humans and animals should be.
For more information on Reverend William Melton and the Compassion Consortium, please visit www.compassionconsortium.org.
Not only can logos, divine intelligence, be seen in absolutely all animals, but in many of them it has the groundwork for being perfected. Porphyry of Tyre, vegetarian.
Earth-loving viewers, it has been a pleasure to have your company today. Please join us again on Thursday, August 11th for Reverend William Melton Vegan, Fostering Spiritual Growth and Veganism, Part 2 of 2. Coming up next is Vegan and Peace Offer Us Paradise, Meat Eating and War Destroy Everything, Part 7 of 9 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May your vegan initiatives bring manifold blessings to you and your community.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VE